Hey guys, it's Dee. So I want to come on here and do some readings. I'm just going to do 4 readings, so each of them will have your sign in them, fire, air, earth, and water. I'm going to start with the fire signs. Since it is Leo season, I'll start with Leo. So the lunar eclipse is coming on July 27th. It's, you know, really intense. It's like the longest lunar eclipse in like the century. I think it's like 120 years. So the energy is really, really strong right now. Certain signs will feel it a little bit more than others. But so I want to do the reading on what are we to learn from this lunar eclipse per sign, per zodiac sign. Okay, so let's see what we have. So we'll start with Leo. So what message does Leo need to hear? What are they going to find out? The lunar eclipse is really going to kind of bring about like things that need to be changed within yourself. It's going to bring, I think, about clarity, about you're going to start to see this. You're going to probably start to get annoyed with yourself about like, why is this happening? Why are you doing this? Why are you feeling this way? And it's all that because the lunar eclipse it's influenced by Mars. So it's a lot of frustration, a lot of anger. So I did a Reiki on this in the Dee's Divine Healing. By the way, new YouTube channel, Dee's Divine Healing, for Reiki and energy healing. So that if you're feeling that frustration and that anger, you can go there and do the energy session to kind of take it down a notch. All right, what other things does Leo need to hear? Okay. Okay, and when I was doing this, it's like it will get better. It will get better, Leo. So the first card you have is the 9 of Wands. So this is about feeling that defensiveness. You're feeling like on edge. You're feeling like you have to protect yourself. You're feeling like people are out to get you. And then you have the High Priestess card. So the message here that we need to learn is to trust ourselves more, is to trust your intuition, to trust your higher self, to know who you truly are and believe in that, and don't let anybody else take that down, to stand, to be recognized for who you are. You know, just because somebody doesn't see your value does not mean your value decreases. And that's very important for you Leos to hear, because again, you're in the spotlight a lot, and there could be a lot of criticism that's going on. And I feel like that criticism lets it get into your head, okay? But then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Like, it will get better. So you've got to get through this in order to get this abundance to the long term. And then you've got the Queen of Cups and the Sun. There's your card, the Sun, the Leo card. So things will get better. You will become that person, and it's like to live with love in your heart, to be loved, to feel love, to give love. Okay, that's what this moon is bringing in for us, but it's to give it to yourself as well as other people. You tend to give it to other people more than you give it to yourself, but it's time for you to recognize if there's not something you like about yourself, then change it, but make sure it's something you don't like about yourself, not somebody else, okay? Then change it, all right? But everything will get better. Let this energy play out with the moon, but use that energy in order to, you know, push yourself forward and learn and grow, and use that intuition. What is it telling you? And to stop being on this defense. Okay, this is not you. This is not you. And it makes me think it's like, you know, a lion doesn't turn around when a small dog barks. That's you. That's you, Leos. Okay? All right. So next is Sagittarius. What message, what things are Sagittarians to learn for this lunar eclipse coming in? I'm getting to be in control, okay? To stand your ground, to get what you want. Any cards, please? And you also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So this is about taking care of you, okay? Taking care of you. So you got the 4 of Wands, and to me that's about getting together and celebrating and connecting and being one with others, okay? the moon's coming in here. You've got the Eight of Cups, so it might be time to leave something behind. There might be a friend of yours that, you know, this energy, it doesn't give you that energy, and it's time to leave that behind. This is the energy you want from a friendship: happiness, fulfilling, supportiveness, all of that. But at this point, there might be somebody in your life that is no longer serving you, is really bringing you down rather than pumping you up. And it might be time to leave that person behind and to start to, you know, this is a new skill. So this general readings, there's many of you that are going to watch this. So this could be a friendship. This could be a work situation. The Three of Pentacles is to start, I'm getting for some of you, it's to start nitpicking your circle, okay? Pick the people that are going to be good and supportive and loving and caring and loyal, to start nitpicking, okay? For others of you, it's time to start working on something different. It's time to start critiquing something. Time to start perfecting a skill that's going to help you protect yourself, help you protect your assets, okay? So again, general, so if it's that nitpicking the friendships and your circle and your tribe, you're going to feel protected. You're going to feel like you've got a good group of people around you to protect you, to guard you, to love you, okay? You're going to feel protected. If this is a work situation, perfecting that new skill and moving on, it's going to create higher income. It's going to put a cap over you, okay? Is what I'm getting of security, okay? And then you've got the Temperance card, which is the balance. Once you can do that, you're going to regain balance, and you're going to have an offer of that long-term love and stability and abundance, all right? But you've got to get through leaving something behind. So that's what this moon energy is coming in for the Sagittarius. It's basically, you know, something has to be left behind in order for you to move forward and get that balance that you've been craving. All right? Sagittarius, and now we have Aries. All right, Aries, for you guys, I'm getting calm down. It's not that serious. Okay, so maybe it's starting to take things lighter. You know, everything doesn't have to be so heavy. Okay. What message do we have for Aries for the lunar eclipse? All right, so you've got the Page of Wands. So again, this is like listening to the birds singing. So this is not everything has to be so heavy. And it's time to get yourself unstuck. This is having your hands behind your back. But through this lunar eclipse, it's time to stop. It's the Two of Swords reversed. It's time to stop putting yourself in this situation. It's time to move forward. It's time, and you got kind of the same card, it's not the same card, but it's Seven of Swords. It's time to take your stuff and go. It's time to leave that way, that old thinking, the old patterns, the old cycles behind, and to move forward and to connect more with more people, connect with more love, connect with more friends, get the connection, okay? Because I feel as though you might take things a little too seriously, and it deters you from creating like solid, really good connections with people, because you kind of might be a little on the defense, okay? But once you can release that and you can untie your hands and really kind of let yourself move forward and leave something behind that's no longer serving you, this way of thinking, this way of feeling, the emotion, it's going to benefit you in the long run. And again, you got the same cards here as the Sagittarius, where it's like it's time to start working on something. It's time to, this might be yourself, okay? It's time to start working on you and protecting you and knowing you. And, you know, you get the Eight of Pentacles here as well. So it's time to, I'm getting, it's time to get yourself together so that in the long term, things are going to be good and wealthy and abundant and happy, okay? But you've got to get yourself together. You've got You've got to get unstuck. You've got to let yourself do it, okay? It's up to you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And this moon energy, you might feel that way. I feel as though you kind of might be crawling in your skin a little bit, like a lot of anxiety maybe, because it's like, it's just something you're not used to, where it's like you feel like you've got to move forward, but you're fearful and you stay back. And it's like there might be a lot of pull and tug, whatever, going back and forth inside of you. Feel that energy, go with that energy, and try to stay as open as possible with that energy, okay? Keep that heart chakra open and feel uncomfortable. We don't heal unless we feel uncomfortable, but feeling uncomfortable, guys, you go your whole life, you're going to feel uncomfortable. So use that uncomfortableness in order to push yourself forward, okay? All right, thank you, fire signs, for watching, and good luck with the full moon. Again, join me in the Facebook group if you want to, reach out, any messages, questions, or anything like that. You could join the Facebook group. It's in the description below. All right, and you can check out the YouTube, Dee's Divine Healing YouTube channel, which is also in the description below. Much love to you guys. Bye.